No, the show is just beginning. That's what we're doing here. Hey there, everybody. It is Boxing Day.
Woo!
And we're here for another episode of Gaming with the Cooler. Woo! So who else got everything they wanted for Christmas other than David? Yes, it is the intro and the outro. Makes it hard to tell when you showed up on time. The trick to it, follow those emails. And also remember what time of day it is. Because it is 6 p.m. almost. It's almost 6 p.m. Which is usual live show time, Thursdays. We've only missed one show so far. Two shows.
You're an inspiration to everybody.
Aren't I? But, yeah, here we are. I'm going to pause this because it's going to distract me. I'm going to sit here and watch the delayed me talking. Pause. And put up the little, that thing right there. Ta-da! And, yeah, here we are for another episode. No real plan for the show today. Just kind of came in because we weren't doing anything. But, yeah, so basically we're going to leave this up to you guys to pick what we play. Starbound, Terraria, Call of Duty. I don't have Call of Duty. Dawn of War, Space Marine, Planet Side 2.
Play Space Marine online. I like watching you lose.
Space Marine? Like the third-person shooter?
Yep.
Yep, I am pretty awful at that game. So, yeah, that's basically what's going on. How was everybody's Christmas? Is anyone even here? I can see, like, a few people in the chat, it looks like. Viewer list. Woo! I'm not able to chat. Dawn of War. Sylvia Dark Angels says Dawn of War. Christmas was crappy, says bored for life. I can't imagine why. I have 4 of those Canadian Tire Mastercraft cases I see in the background. I use them for my big Warhammer models. It is filled with a Scorn... Oh, I wanted to get the Peanut Gallery's opinion on that.
Yes, you did.
It is filled with my new Scorn army. For those of you who showed up for my live show on my YouTube channel, I don't know when that happened.
Sometime in the past.
Yeah, it happened. It was just before Christmas, and me and Chris sat here for a while.
Ate my candy.
It was delicious. We ate lots of chocolate.
Ate my candy.
But, yeah, I got like 130 points of Scorn now, and I need to figure out a paint scheme. And I don't want to do red. It just can't use the color red.
Everybody suddenly stopped typing and hit backspace.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, wait, no, never mind, not red. Happy day after the day of gifts and foodstuffs, everyone. Count Dankular. Woo, people showed up.
His little head.
David's building a Prime Axiom because he got it for Christmas.
I'm excited.
So now he has 2 Prime Axioms,
I had 2.
for those of you who play War Machine. But, yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're going to just decide what we're going to play, if we're going to play anything, or we're just going to sit here and do Q&A, or we'll all just sit here and build stuff. And David will build that, and I'll paint my Scorn guys. But I'm not going to do that because most of them aren't primed yet, because I haven't decided what I'm going to paint them. And like I said,
should do white, silver, gold, and then like offset green.
He says white and silver and gold with green, in case you can't hear him, which you probably can, which means I'm just repeating it. I was able to fit 3 Hammerheads, a Riptide, and a Battlesuit Commander in it. That's all. I've got Bronzeback, Gladiator, Rhinodon, Cyclops, Annihilators full, Gunners, Cav, lots of stuff. Q&A plus building. Okay, so we've got to vote for everything so far. Well, that is not...
You guys are so good at narrowing
That is
it down.
not how decisions are made. This is why democracy doesn't work. Q&A and building.
You asked. I'm building, so you get to cover Q&A.
Yeah. Planet side. Good. More votes for other stuff. But, yeah, anyway. So, everyone had a good Christmas, except for Bored for Life, who had a crappy Christmas.
Sorry, bored for life.
So he's bored with it. I say Q&A. Uh-oh. That's 2 people who voted Q&A. We're going to end up talking.
They want to talk.
Oh, 3 people with Q&A. And another person for PlanetSide.
I have a feeling the people who are voting for PlanetSide have PlanetSide
Really?
and want to play.
They have that free game?
They have that free game.
I haven't updated PlanetSide in quite some time.
They have that free game that takes a incredibly expensive computer to run well.
Yep. And even then, it doesn't run well.
It's true.
Because their game just doesn't function on that kind of level.
Whoa.
But they keep updating it, trying to fix it.
Everybody wants to do the same thing at once. Something's going on. We need to fix this.
There's 100 people in that area. Better crash the server.
I see you want to fire your gun. I'm sorry. Enjoy your Christmas.
Yeah, basically. I want to play. What do you want to play? That's what we were talking about. Small. VB the small. More and more people keep showing up. At this rate, we'll have a show. I'm kidding. We won't have one of those. Update PlanetSide 2. Woo!
I think they want you to update PlanetSide too. Or at least that guy does. Who's that guy?
VB the small.
VB Small.
So we're tied 3 for 3 with Q&A and PlanetSide 2. And no one is giving me any input on Scorn. I should just sit here and Google Scorn and wait
Just
until people...
Read Scorn out loud.
Yep.
The Titan.
Privateer. Ooh, that's cool looking. Paint Scorn like Menoth.
You should do that.
And then I'll have my Menoth and my Menoth with elephants. But I don't want to paint anything that involves white. Because white is awful.
White.
Blue, on the other hand, paint him like Signar.
That's actually pretty sweet.
Isn't it?
I like that. Paint them like trolls.
Paint him like trolls.
Paint them like trolls.
I hate trolls.
That's why you should paint them like trolls.
I hate trolls. And I also am upset because my Rhinodon's missing an arm. So I'm going to have to make one out of green stuff. And when I say make one out of green stuff, it's just going to be a stump. Wait, are we building Tau? No, he's building Convergence of Cyrus. We could build Tau. I got a bunch of Tau in the back that are just waiting to be built.
That's him without arms.
Put arms on him.
No!
Then you don't get to use them in games anymore. You have to have assembled models.
The arms aren't painted yet.
Well, that's unfortunate. You should have painted them. But this is what I was thinking for, like, green. Not that I can paint that good.
I'm about to say, who's going to be painting these? Ew.
Orange is awful.
Ew.
Don't ever paint an orange.
Looks like a jack-o'-lantern.
Purple. Purple's hard to paint as well. Purple and green are both annoying for the same reasons. You have a lot of issues with trying to keep it consistent, like color.
Yep.
My friend is next to me on their computer, and he says hello, and also PlanetSide 2. Honest.
Is your friend your hand? What? Beside him, on the computer, playing PlanetSide. We'll go back to building. Did you bleed on this?
This is why we don't... No, it's paint. They're paint clippers. We clip paint with them, right? That's what we do.
I'm not letting you hear my models again.
Oh, maybe I'll paint him pink. Look at
That's
that.
still more.
Look at that. He is like glittery and pink. Frontline gaming. That's amazing. I need to show this off. Oh wait, I can't type in the chat. Ugh.
That sucks.
Stupid Twitch.
Why
Every
not?
time.
Change your screen over
What do you mean change it over?
so that they can see what's on your screen.
Yeah, I could do that. Doop 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 doop.
That was the day the show got broken.
Clip paint. Okay, it's gonna be dark for a moment here. Don't be scared. Oh, wrong button. That pink Scorn. Can you see it? Can you? Can you see him? He's right here, and he's pink and like glittery. I like it.
They do all their bases like Candyland.
No, just like glitter. Straight up glitter as their base. The biggest, meanest, angriest Scorn guys around. And you paint them bright pink.
So
This is also pretty cool looking too. I also need a mammoth. But anyway, Getting distracted. Back to this page. You should really start patching PlanetSide. There has been some big updates recently. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna play PlanetSide just because of the patches. Because I haven't patched in like a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months. It's been a while. Nice. Going to kill things with love and sparkles. That's what bronzebacks do. They kill with all kinds of love and sparkles.
All I want is a hug.
That's all Scorn is, right? The Agonizer is the epitome of love and sparkles.
He screams with joy.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's screaming with joy. Genius. Nailed it. Nailed it. I think this is the rest of the pink guy's army. He's carrying a little bell or medal. That's amazing. None of you get to see this. I'm just going to talk about it. Take my word for it, though. It's cool looking.
It's on my side. You should definitely do that.
Oh, also, I'm in Masters. I don't know if I told anybody that. I think I brought it up on my own live show. But I've signed up for the Masters Challenge or qualifier at Adepticon, because I will be at Adepticon this year. And so that's what I'll be doing. I'm playing Menoth in the Adepticon qualifiers for War Machine. 50-point list. You can bring 3 lists. Oh, my phone's going off.
That wasn't mine.
Do we want to check and see if it's Chris coming in?
That would be a good call.
Let's check and see if it's Chris. It's not Chris. Anyway. With that paint scheme, it might as well be. Yep, there you go. See? I think pink is going to have to be the color of choice. I got to get like a really...
Do you want to borrow my pink?
Like bright pink.
Search pink horror pink.
This is a bad idea.
That was a terrible idea.
That didn't work nearly as well as I... Okay, just making sure we're not on the...
This was a family show.
Well, that's why we didn't have that open. Because Google is not to be trusted. Anyone know a good place besides eBay to get bits now? No, not really. I can't think of a...
There's like, if you Google Bit Barn, there's places that sell...
Bit Barn. Do you mean Bits Barn?
Yeah.
Bits Barn. Welcome and look around. Warhammer bits, Warhammer 40k bits. Let's click on Warhammer bits. We don't have any.
Hey, y'all, we don't have any. They even said y'all.
Well, y'all know the Games Workshop is doing to online retailers by now. And if you do not, I will be surprised.
I wonder how many viewers you just lost with that accent.
I can't do southern accents.
That was actually pretty good.
I can't do it.
Oh, look,
they don't have any. Oh, wait, no, they do. I'm just not able to function like a normal person.
Hey, look, the number of people in the chat.
Yeah, you can... No, it wasn't porn. Calm down. But you can Google bitsbarn.com, and it's a place. And they appear to have bits.
Welcome.
Let's click on home, and we're going to go to 40k bits. And we're going to click Space Marines, because everyone plays Space Marines. And then we've got...
Space Marines.
Centurion head. Space Marine head with a mohawk. Wow, these are $1 a piece.
You can also go to coolminiornot.com, and they have specialty bits there that you can customize your army with.
Darn, I need 8 Demonette heads with ponytails. Well, that's what we're saying here. Go to Bits Barn.
Yeah.
You might be able to find it there. Can you change a list when you're at Adepticon? I don't believe so.
You can't. I would assume you can't change lists, but you can switch between the lists you've brought.
Yeah, because it's a 3-event thing. This is a Thursday event, actually, now that I think about it. So let's click on here. And then we're going to go to events.
What part do you go? Oh.
Thursday events. And the War Machine Hordes Masters Qualifier. Bring 3 50-point lists. 3 rounds with large event scoring. It's from 7 p.m. till 2 in the morning.
Have fun.
I'm actually really stoked. It comes off as being like the perfect kind of my type of gaming. Because the other one is at like 9 o'clock in the morning. And we all know that I don't function well before noon or 2 in the afternoon.
All right, so your defense is 14.
I don't even care, man.
My-
I don't even
My
care.
rat's 7, so I need a 6? Yeah, sounds about right. Math's good in the morning.
No, I'm bringing an army that doesn't need to hit.
Ah,
Because I've got 4 units so far, and I need 4 more.
I like my army that doesn't worry about armor.
Mine doesn't worry about that either. It's called 48 Knights Exemplar.
Mine's called Puncture. Just puncture everything to death.
Happy Boxing Day, whatever that is. It's the day you bring boxes back.
It's the day you go to a store and expect to get a deal, and then you found out you went to an Apple store and you don't get a deal.
David, who works at Apple, and I used to work at that Apple, has finally realized that if you want to buy Apple, you can. It's just twice as much for the same thing as everything else. But it's got a fancy box
No,
and hipster points.
I went and I got a case for my new iPad.
It's cheese and biscuits day.
Ooh, nice.
I'd like cheese.
I like biscuits.
I'm going to drink my Sobe.
Yeah.
Seriously, Sobe. You have my number. Look at that marketing.
Whatever, I got shoes out of it.
You got shoes? Yeah, but you bought those shoes.
No, I didn't.
All right. I want those Super Bowl tickets. Got to answer your phone when random numbers call you. That's the trick to it. I can't even tell that story because, like, we can't do this.
No, we can't.
Were you paid to do that? I wish I was paid to do that. That's the whole point. Fantastic stuff. Anyway, so for like the... Oh, wow. More people showed up. I was about to say, for like the 10 of you that came out for the show today, because no one expected a show on Boxing Day. Joke's on you! We got nothing going on.
No, stores are closed now.
That's true.
Well, no.
We could find a place that's open. But anyway, we were debating whether to play games or just sit here and chat and do Q&A and stuff like that.
So far, it's going Q&A.
Q&A is winning.
By a lot.
PlanetSide 2 was pretty close, but then I just vetoed PlanetSide 2 because I don't want to update. Because it would just crush the internet, and it's going to be a while. Because I haven't updated in quite some time.
I'm still building the model.
So what stuff have been people...
Wow, try that again.
So what stuff have people been getting up to? I've been painting my Apocalypse Force for Apocalypticon and writing all my new Iron Hand stuff. Woo! Apocalypticon!
What kind of music do you like, Owen?
Hmm?
No,
I have no idea.
Sounds good.
Q&A in chat, please. He votes that. Not in Calgary. They're still open. What kind of glue do you use for those models? What kind of glue am I using right now?
This is Gale Force 9.
Is it Gale Force 9?
Yeah.
Gale Force 9 Premium Instant Hobby Glue for assembly of all your plastic and metal models.
These are
Warning.
not
Eye
not
irritant.
plastic or metal.
Read back of label.
Do not give to children. I can't build this anymore.
Avoid skin and eye contact. In case of eye contact, flush with lots of water and contact physician. If skin is bonded, flush with warm water. Do not force to free bonded area. Use adequate ventilation. Keep in cool, dry place.
That's my...
This has been sitting in my trunk for a while. For those of you who aren't aware, it's been like minus 16.
Stuff has frozen solid a
Like
bit.
my eyes twitching out.
Hey, they went to see the new Hobbit movie last night. It's awesome.
I saw the new Hobbit movie on Christmas Eve.
Yep, it was fun.
He was there too.
Maybe appreciate gold models a little more.
Spent half the show talking about what to talk about. That's what we do every show. What are we going to do tonight? Music. That is good. Yep. Dawn of War 2. Oh, look, we're up to 2 votes for Dawn of War 2. What's that red thing behind you? It's a hideous abomination. It likes to think it's a colossal. Here, let me adjust a bit so you can't see it. What's that red thing behind you? It's called a shirt. No, on the table. No, it's a, what are they called again?
Prime Axiom.
They're prime axioms. That's a prime axiom with no arms.
That's a Prime Axiom with nothing.
And the other one's building a prime axiom as well.
Here.
Here in Finland, it's 5 Celsius. Yeah, a guy I know who lives in St. Petersburg says it's like 5 degrees. For those of you who aren't aware, St. Petersburg is in Russia. But, yeah, that's what the prime axiom looks like. Woo! It's the Convergence Colossal.
And the giant refrigerator.
It's number 2 on the list of good colossals.
Right next to the stone wall.
Competing with Judicator. And then they're all followed by the Galleon. Galleon would beat Judicator if it wasn't for Choir. But Choir's too good.
What about
the Conquest?
Oh, Hyperion.
What about Hyperion? Hyperion's awful.
I know.
Hyperion is
Where
a
does it
one-trick
fall in
pony.
on the list? It's not even a one-trick pony. It's one trick is terrible.
It's like down there with Conquest, hanging out just above all the Gargantuans. Except for maybe
I will say the Scorn Gargantuan.
the Mammoth is pretty good. But other than that,
What about the circle one? Oh, that's right. Black oil it and it's done for an entire game. I hate you.
black oiling everything. Gorman's amazing. Which one did I black oil?
You black oiled my circle
Oh,
Gargantuan.
the Woldwrath?
Yeah, and it couldn't do anything all game.
That was Vigilance. They tied it down. I had 3 Vigilance standing on each corner of him. And then I black oiled him again and again. And basically he couldn't hit them because he was only Mat 2. And he couldn't shoot. And he couldn't do power attacks because he had to give up movement or action. And so he was just stuck there. And then these POW 11 guys were like, 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage,
You were rolling
1
pretty
damage.
good for those two.
Yeah, I know. It was more like 10 damage, but
But it's a Woldwrath and it heals.
it takes forever. And I didn't even need to kill it because
No.
who was I playing? Fiora?
No, you were playing. No. Oh, I broke it. I seriously did just break it.
That's hilarious.
Whatever. It's glue's for. This is why I hate. Look at that was the chunk I was trying to cut off. That's the piece it was attached to.
I agree.
Thanks, Privateer Press.
It's Privateer Press.
Thanks, Privateer Press.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, I think you were playing Fiora because you had the Vigilant.
I always have Vigilance, though. I think I might have been playing Thyra.
Who's the one that you always keep the shield guard with, or do you always have one?
I usually always have one.
Okay, then I don't know.
Harbinger. Thyra, I usually almost always will keep one because if she gets hit by anything, she dies.
Yeah, that was who it was because you had her hiding way in the back because you were afraid that like one of my druids would get a
Yeah,
lucky hit.
because like she's defense 17, but she's armor 14 with like 14 boxes, so she just dies. Anyway, what is the most broken Lord of War in 40k now? They all are. Welcome to 40k. My Commissar Lord broke its Power Fist. Commissar Lords with Power Fists are the way to play. That's how I do it. Good old stubborn. Or leadership, anyway. As someone who is new to Warhammer, am I supposed to prime my models? What will happen if I have painted models but haven't primed them?
The paint will fall off.
Yeah, basically that's what happens. The paint chips and falls off when they bump into each other. I mean, it happens to you anyway if you treat them like I treat them.
With primer, they can bump into each other and the paint won't chip as badly. Without primer, you can almost rub your finger on against some areas and it will just wipe off.
Here's what you should do. After you paint your model, lick it.
If the paint stays on the model,
If the
you're
paint
good.
stayed on, you're good. And take a picture or make a video of it while you do it.
And then send it to everybody.
Because we just want to see if anyone will actually do that. Sort of like if you want to charge an iPhone, this thing that Apple, you saw that picture? Okay, anyway, if you want to charge your iPhone, put it in a microwave because microwaves will charge the battery faster. But Apple's been launching a smear campaign to stop people from doing that because they don't want to mess up their sales. Also, don't do this. I mean, all those people who got iPhones for Christmas and
Don't be running to the microwave right now.
and are about
Be
to
like,
melt
hang
their
on,
phone.
Hang on, there's no way. It's at like 10%. Beep. And now it's at 0. Because it's broken. Look, I kind of fixed it.
Going to test the licking theory now.
Kinda looks-
Yay, glue.
Glue's on my.
It looks fine.
Yeah, primer will fix that.
What do you think to the new escalation and stronghold assault rules? I don't know the stronghold assault ones offhand. Escalation is just silly. I actually don't think it's as bad as you think it is. By the time you make it to escalation points high enough that it actually justifies bringing one, you're going to basically be playing Apocalypse anyway. Escalation is basically you can bring
I was listening
super
to
heavies.
40K radio.
Hmm.
They were
Yeah.
talking about it and how people are like upset.
It's game over. People are gonna bring Titans in regular games. It's like, well, Titans are like 1,800 points, and you can't kill a 2,000 point game. You can't kill one model with 2,000 points of guys.
I've seen Imperial
That's
Guard
my answer to that.
wipe out a Titan.
I've seen a lone guardsman with a melt-a-gun nearly kill a warlord in one round of shooting. Of course, that was the old rules, so you
That
can't
was
really.
still amazing.
You can't do it now, but
The chain reaction isn't a thing anymore?
nope.
Whatever, you can still melt it to death. Just get within 12 inches. Or 6 inches with a...
You can upgrade a pad to allow a flyer to start on the board, not in reserve.
Yep.
That's pretty sweet. Commissars with Power Fists are one of the funniest things in 40k. They go last anyway, so why not have a Power Fist? Say that to orcs. I just don't like Eldar's silly 2,000 point lists. I don't believe there is a silly Eldar 2,000 point list. As a person who's only ever played against Forge World Eldar or brought, like, armies of Psychers, I don't believe it exists.
I need to get that Dark Eldar finished.
Yeah, anyway. I'm sure Tau can find a way to kill it in 2 rounds. I'm sure anyone can find a way to kill it. Alright. You're really afraid because your friend's a jerk and he wants to bring a Reaver Titan in a regular game. So what you did was brought Devastators and you killed it right away. Yay! Welcome to Escalation. Revenant and 3 Wraith Knights with an Autarch and 2 Guardian squads. Yeah, Revenant Titans.
So, as for bit sites, what are some?
We went over that already.
We did.
You're going to have to rewind the video.
Have fun.
Good luck!
Dawn
of War 2 now. You already voted. And as it stands, Q&A is still winning the vote. Until we get ousted, it's Q&A. Revenant Titans are fun. Revenant Titans are not that bad, though. I guess the big flamethrower is just kind of annoying. Eldar's probably the most annoying. Because me and Chris were talking about going to a tournament over at Black Knight Games and bringing the Vampire, which is the big flyer he's got, and then a bunch of his other Forge World flyers. And
Chaos
then,
Revenant Titan?
apparently.
Huh.
Chaos Revenant Titan can get a 2++ rerollable.
Because why not?
Because apparently that's what Chaos does. Because Chaos can't win if they're not cheesy. I wouldn't worry about it. 4 Longfangs with all las cannons equals a dead Titan. Exactly. See what I mean? Or how about a bunch of guardsmen with grenades?
You can still glance a Titan to death, right?
Yeah, it's a lot harder though, because they basically made them hull points.
Yeah.
So like for example, the Baneblade that was 4 structure points or 3 structure points is now 9 or 12 hull points, whatever the difference is.
Okay. Well, Necron are gonna have a heyday with that.
Yep.
The auto glance.
Yep. And I think it's harder to do it though. No. Because I was thinking of poison. Poison wounds gargantuan creatures on a 6 instead of a 4.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Still, it's a
Lance weapons, man.
Yeah.
The Dark Eldar heat lances or whatever they are that are strength 9 lance, and it's like, there you go, I killed the Titan with 1 unit of guys.
Or there's the forge, the ones that Chris has, those little Dark Eldar flyers.
Yeah.
That are designed to kill Titans.
Titans and Gargants don't break from combat anymore, so you can swamp them. Do they still have the stomp ability, where they hit everybody who's engaging them?
Because that's a good way to get into combat.
Because that'll clean you out real good. Especially because if they have a close combat weapon, they do destroyer hits, and destroyers ignore invulns as well. Which is amazing. It's about time they did that. Because I am sick and tired of seeing giant herds of Thunderhammer Storm Shields. Because they're boring. So boring. Watch me roll 3 up saves. I am the best player at the Warhammers. Finally, they can die. So happy about that. Don't hurt monstrous creatures, though. The stomp doesn't hurt monstrous creatures?
I would assume.
No, it's a small blast. Maybe it's just a blast in front of them? Like they stomp on that spot?
Would it be based on like you aim for a specific target and then the blast would go out of that target?
Yeah. Still not very big.
No, but if they're packed in tight, because the whole thing is you have to try and get all models
Oh,
in
yeah.
base.
D6 small blast. D3. Well, either way. So you get D3 small blast and then you just go stomp, stomp, stomp. Because almost every Titan is strength 10. I can't think of one that's not offhand. I don't know, it's true. 1 small blast, first one, then the next 2 can be within 3 inches of it. Oh, okay. There you go. And in close combat, everyone has to try and get as close as they can. You'll grab him. You'll kill him up pretty good. It does make it so you can't shoot, but can you also not be shot at if you're in combat then? On a 6 from the small blast, you remove from play. Eh, that's funny, because it gets squashed. Alright, well, we'll play, seeing as some people are switching their votes over to Dawn of War. We'll play Dawn of War. So if you have Retribution, log in. Dawn of War Retribution. Steam. Oh, I'm not on Steam.
I got 2 out of my 3 legs done.
That would be a very sad Titan if it was not Strength 10. Yes, it would be. That's why I said I didn't think there was one.
English?
Basically what I'm saying here. That was not Strength 10. Library. Dawn of War 2 Retribution. I have played 138 hours of this game.
Still not 1,488 hours.
That's fair. Skip it, skip it, skip it.
No!
You don't get to watch the intros.
The intro is amazing. They put so much time and effort into that just so you can watch it every time you play the game.
You know what bothers me? Games where you can't skip tutorials. Because as we've been playing Guild Wars 2, I've been wanting again and again to be able to skip the Guild Wars 2 intro.
Yeah.
Just because it's not bad. I'm not saying I don't like it, like the intro quest.
Just, you've seen it.
It's just like, okay, I get it. I have to go and fight and save the day and then wake up and then realize that I'm not really a hero because I'm only level 1. And that's basically it.
And the thing is that every single character has that intro where it's like, you're in a dream.
Public. They're not all in dreams. They're just in, like, different worlds. MWG live show. Dun dun dun! Exclamation mark. So it's in the public realm because I don't have everyone on my friends list as it stands. And so you might not get an invite, but I'll try and invite those that are on as quick as I can. That's a person in Dawn of War. That's a person in Dawn of War. And that's it. And we got 4 people here.
Doop, doop, doop.
Doop, doop,
Hello
doop.
there.
Whoa.
Hey. Yeah, we don't do that, though. Sorry. Look at that. Everyone wants to be on my team. They think we're going to win because they're on my team. Joke's on them.
Troll.
About the tutorials, Oblivion was pretty... Hey, look, Mystics showed up. Oblivion was pretty painful unless you had the save. Same in Skyrim. Yeah, Skyrim's intro was pretty lame, too.
There's a mod you can get for the PC version that auto-skip it now, which is
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sweet.
Well, there's a mod you can do it so you fight zombies everywhere you go.
That's also pretty sweet.
The zombie invasion one. I liked it.
I like the Warhammer one where you can get a actual like Warhammer 40k hammer, and whenever you swing it down, it hits like the
The
full
Thunder
power.
Hammer.
Yeah, but whenever you do
Think about where you are. You couldn't have tried to say the right thing.
No, it's the actual 40k or not 40k fantasy hammer is another.
Oh,
hammer.
Fantasy Hammer.
Yeah.
See, well, you didn't say that. You
Sorry.
said 40k.
My bad. But it's if you do like the full strength swing, it does a shockwave.
Okay, we good? I think we're good.
Pretty sweet.
Do I want to play someone else? I know what I'll play. I don't know what I'm going to play.
What are your options?
Random.
Okay. That's a good option.
It was like Orcs and Eldar and Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines and Imperial Guard and
Can
Tyranids.
Space Marines summon demons?
They can summon 1 unit of blood letters
What?
and a Great Unclean one.
Ooh, do that. Too late.
It is too late.
When you get chaos, do that.
There are mods for anything. It's true, there are mods for anything. Skyrim has a huge modding community, which is great. I love the Steam Workshop.
The workshop's amazing.
Makes me actually want to play games. No Christmas for the cooler.
Christmas was yesterday.
Yesterday was Christmas. Side game, anyone? Or is that rude? It's not rude. I'm just offended. I'm kidding.
I'm not.
Squats, Orc Big Mech, Skaven. Yep, main computer decided to give up on living, so I had to dig out my old laptop. Oh, I see what happened there. Fair enough. Oh, the nose. She itches.
You do that.
So as my Christmas gift to you, Owen, I would show up. Well, isn't that nice? Oh, I'm playing Eldar?
Do you have the gift receipt for that?
I'll take the crab juice.
It's my Christmas gift. I showed up. Thank you. Do you have a receipt for that? I'd like to return
Can
it.
I return that gift? We have 2 days here. What do you mean, Max? Do you mean like
2 days of Christmas?
2 days Christmas vacation, or 2 days like of just holiday Christmas, or like what are you saying here?
The sun doesn't completely go down, so we have to do a Christmas for 2 whole days, 2 hours.
Oh, why did I get banshees? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, this is going to go terribly.
You're so good at this game.
Terribly. Terraria, eh? People are playing Terraria. You should play Starbound. It's like Terraria, only super Terraria.
I wonder if you can get Terraria or Starbound on a iPad.
Hmm?
Sounds like something I can search right now.
No bull. Stick. Yeah, 2 days off for Xmas. Yeah, well, technically I'm still off too, but here we are. Quick, take cover. That's what we do when we're... How did he get this so quick? Who took this? Wall Street Fat Cat. I recognize that name. I think he beat me last time we were playing. Which isn't that hard to do, but... My banshees
Make
are
it sound like
dying.
you're some unbeatable.
I am the greatest player who ever was or will be. I'm basically Karth in a man. Flee!
Your creed.
That was like a bunch of references too. Quick! Guide! We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Yeah.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. There it is. Ah! Boom. Flee. Ugh, I hate playing Eldar.
Come on.
They're like, imagine what a good faction would be if you took away all of its abilities and made their units squishy.
So they're Eldar.
Why are Tau so overpowered? Because they have the Swiss Army knife for every possible situation. Battlesuits can fix any problem. There is no thing in the game that a battlesuit squad cannot kill. That's why Tau are overpowered. They aren't. It's actually fairly easy to lose if you don't know how to run the troop selections. There is only one troop selection. It's called Fire Warriors.
And Battlesuit. Oh wait, it's not your selection.
No. But some people seem to think that Crude are an option. Some people are wrong.
What are Crude?
Exactly.
I've heard people say this. It sounds like some urban legend, like the barbarians of our time.
Yep, basically. Oh. It's actually fairly easy to lose. Really? Like I've stopped playing Tau because I'm not having fun anymore with it. Because it's just like, I'm win. Okay, let's play something else now. Get a Banshee one.
The fact that you ignore cover saves makes me sad.
My local store is quitting. They have 50% off, but only paints and fantasy stuff left. Fantasy's awesome.
What kind of fantasy stuff?
You should play fantasy.
What kind of fantasy stuff? I like fantasy. I think their models are cool.
Exactly, they die pretty quick. 2013, using Crude. And then a large number of letters that I assume mean something that I'm not even...
They show good.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yep.
You're wrong. Crude are terrible. In my opinion.
Yay.
Let me put my disclaimer up.
There we go. 3 feet, done.
Doom! Oh, jeez, they're back again.
Sing the Doom song.
Doom, 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 doom. We must away. Here, quick, take this. It'll keep you safe.
You lied.
And in case you need to take your own life, take this. Oh my. Teammates, I need you to win for me, because I'm dying. Well, this is going terribly. Just terribly. Flee! Flee! What do we need? They've got lots of infantry.
Anti-infantry?
You would think. I love the fantasy rules, but just don't have the monies for a new army.
Use an old army.
Can't argue with that logic. But I think he's implying that
He doesn't have an army.
he doesn't have an army and doesn't want to start another game. You're being the decoy. Is that what I was doing? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Kill Space Marines! Who are these? Quick! Go, Boots! Run! Run! Time to go take this stuff back. Get 'em, Banshees! Teach 'em who's boss. Doomy doom doom. They're doomed! Oh, I'm gonna explode. Scream at them! And blow this up, and kill that, and do this, and do all the work. All of it. I only just arrived. Forgot about gaming. What did I miss?
Everything.
It's basically over now. You might as well just give up. You haven't missed a lot. We've just been chatting. Talking about the Christmas.
Building models.
Building prime axioms. Is there another game later? Possibly.
I'm only 1/3 of the way through building this, but the hard part's done.
Woo! Gonna steal this from my enemy. And we're going to build a wall. I want to build it. I want to, like that. No, like that. There. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Did it. Nailed it. There we go. Perfect. Nothing bad can possibly happen now. My teammate is asking for assistance. I should help. But first we steal. Oh. Oh, Space Marine. I can see a Space Marine there. He's gonna kill us all. And it's all David's fault.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What do I buy? No, let us take it. Ugh. We don't need to win, we just need to steal this. Quick, quick. Ah, forget it. Haha, joke's on you. I brought a turret. Didn't it? Oh, oh, they're coming back. Shoot him. Shoot him good. Shoot him. Oh, what was that? Quick, before he brings all those people in. And he's got invisible people. But I've got grenades. Well, this went awfully. Laser gun, laser gun, laser gun, flee! I turned my graphics all the way down, so if there's another game and I'm in it, I shouldn't lag the game too much. Oh yeah, because you disconnected last time, didn't you, Karn? Ah, remembers. They remember. Now I want to watch Jurassic Park. Who's up top? Chaos! Chaos, what are you doing? Kill. Fight. Win. 2 of them are bottom. There's no reason why you should just be standing there. Orcs. You're literally standing next to objectives. Steal the stuff. You're orcs. This is what you do. What's going on here, guys? I mean, I don't mind fighting the both of them, but you guys gotta steal stuff while I'm over here doing it. Shoot them with your guns. That's how you kill. Are we gonna kill that guy? No, maybe, no. How come he's faster? We're like Banshee boosting. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Did you know there's going to be another Jurassic Park? Is it going to be more original, like the way it was supposed to be when they were like a superhero team, and the dinosaurs were actually just like men in costumes? This sounds crazy, but I'm not making it up.
Like ninjas.
Yeah. Basically, they were just going to be like guys, like humanoid dinosaurs that like solve crimes or something. Does sound pretty crazy though when you say it like that.
It really does.
Quick, shoot the enemy. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Accomplished. Quick, let's steal that from the enemies. You should always want to watch Jurassic Park. That's fair.
It should be just an innate feeling.
Just constantly needing to see dinosaurs.
It's like breathing. You were born with it.
Hopefully it won't be as bad as the newest Indiana. The fact that you even brought that up.
What, no one likes the Crystal Skull? I love aliens in my
But
stories.
aliens. Aliens.
How's that any good? No, it's not going. Gotta stop that sentence.
Oh, bombs. Enjoy, jerks. Oh, that unit got wiped. Wiped. Well, we're doomed.
Doomy, doomy, doomy.
Yep. I don't know what's going on, but we're losing. Go get him, orcs. He really wants to kill my banshees, and he failed. You know what that screams? Screams disappointment. You know what we need? We need one of them. One of them's guys. One of them guys. I heard it was called Jurassic Parking Lot. The dinosaurs try and survive urban life as they fight to survive rush hour traffic and get to work on time.
I see what you did there.
I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Woo! Get him, orcses! Kill that guy. Don't be scared. Please don't kill my unit. You should die before my unit dies. Oh, and then he brought friends. Friends from every direction. Every direction. What's going on?
I'm really back when you had teammates.
Who?
You.
What?
In that game, I said, remember way back when you had teammates.
David, do you really not see what I'm doing here?
Not even paying attention.
Can't be any worse than honey. Don't say you don't know Invader Zim. Who?
What?
You're not making any sense. I think he's just making stuff up. It's not like we were singing the Doom song.
The what?
Exactly. This conversation's terrible. It's just dumb. We're gonna go steal this because I can. Do they have an Eldar player? Ugh, it makes me sick, Eldar players. Like The Room? Wow, that's come up like 4 times today already.
What?
The Room. Remember that movie that they were talking about is like a cult classic and didn't spawn a religion but was also like really like popular and awful?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's why it spawned everything, but it was so bad.
Yeah. But it wasn't the one that made a religion.
Nope.
Where are my banshees?
Um,
Rocky Horror?
that's the one.
Oh, flee!
I
Orcs, steal the objective. Steal the objective, orcs. Steal the objective. Steal the objective, orcs. Just keep going. I keep forgetting that there's a delay. Human scouts. More human scouts. And they have shotguns. Everybody run. Hey, look, a sentinel. Get him. Get him, Wraith Lord. Wham! Cut him in half. Dead sentinel. Look, they're dooming me. But they don't have meltas. So I'm going to just walk into their army and kill guardsmen. Now I'm going to kill this lady. Stab. Stab. Orcs, help me! Stab. Well, we watched your videos, Owen. Why? What? Hit her again. Whoop, 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 whoop. Run! Run! Oh, he's gonna die. Because those traitorous orcs are doing nothing but dying. Ugh, that was hard to watch. Oh, our teammate just quit. Well, that's a bummer. What's your favorite... Wait. What's your worst / least favorite battle report? Okay, well, what do you mean by least favorite? Like, the one I had the least fun doing, or the one that didn't work out right, or Like we gotta be a bit more specific here. The one that I like lost at like was the hardest to play, because those wouldn't really count because those aren't favorite, I suppose. We're dead. Might as well kill stuff before we lose. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Ugh, movie's awful. Don't ever watch it. But anyway.
You're my best friend.
Joining a Steam game. Quitting. Joining a stream game. Oh, there you go. The least fun / worst on camera. I don't know offhand. I can't tell you just like, you know what? That was the one. That battle report right there, that was the one. Because honestly, I can't think of one that was just like awful.
Are you saying that you're just that good at battle reports?
No. I mean, there's ones that have come up, I'm sure. It's just, I can't just be like, I remember this time when this specific situation happened, and then I decided that that was the worst thing I've ever seen or had to do. Woo! Banshees are dead. Fight to the end, boys. It's game over anyway. Don't flee. Throw grenades. Woo! Explosions. We made them run. Chase them. Go, Eldar Warlock. You're all on your own. That guy's exploding.
I think that's it for the body.
Did the kids ever come back? Yeah. Not for my show. Or another show for that matter. But they did come back. And they've been dealt with. And now there's more bodies in the boiler room.
I was wondering why the heat was so warm in here.
That's why. But anyway.
Haha.
You built almost a torso.
And Zordon needs me.
I need tape. Got so much felt and stuff on my pants.
Get a lint roller.
I have a lint roller.
Get a better one.
But it's not here.
Wow.
Imperial Guard needs to stay in lane. Good to hear. I will do that next time. Woo! Max says that's good to hear. I assume he's referring to your do.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What do you mean question mark, question mark, question mark?
He means question mark.
Do we play another one right now? Or not? Let's switch camera for a moment.
Alright, I have a question for you. Fine.
You make me exhausted, David.
I'll do what I can.
No, okay, what's up?
What game have you played where everything went perfect for you that you can remember? Where it was like, out of all the games I've ever played, this was the best.
In that I won?
Yes. So I have one in mind, but I think it was more the person's reaction than anything.
Which one do you think?
That time at Black Knight Games when we were doing the tournament where Buddy basically needed to hit you.
Oh, okay, you're just meaning in general, like games I've played, not necessarily
no,
battle
no.
reports. Yeah, that was amazing. I loved that game. So for those of you who play War Machine, this will make a little bit of sense to you. And me and a fella who plays up at Black Knight at all out of tournaments, he's a very, very serious, one of those kind of guys who's like, I have to win.
To give you a background on this guy, his response to learning to play War Machine was buying all the armies.
But anyway, so I played him in the final match of a tournament there, and because I play the way I play, I totally shot fiery explosion bombs at Denegra and lit her on fire, and did a little bit of damage because the fire didn't go out, and then he got a little bit closer, and I rolled boxcars for fire damage, so she had one box left and was still on fire, and he decided that he was going to try and kill Epic Fiora with Nightmare on the charge. And he charges in, he's boosting to hit, he needs a 6 and rolls a 5 on 3 dice. And then I killed him because he burned to death. That was basically it. But his face, it was one of those moments. I just felt good because we've played before at a number of other tournaments there and around the region, and he's always beaten me. And then I finally beat him when it was one of the bigger tournaments, and it made me smile.
I think it was partly that and partly his reputation that you just kind of tore down.
What, the undefeated thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it happens. Go fire damage! Winsy games. Okay, let's play another game. David's still building this dude. We got a bit of time. So you better all log back in, because we're coming back.
Doop, doop, doop.
Multiplayer. Oh, I don't want to find a game. Custom game. Public game. Host a game. Training day. Training day. Come on. MWG live show. Exclamation. Exclamation. Okay. Starting the game. Random. Invite friend. Oh. I think the game just crashed. Nope. The clock is still ticking. I think my mouse just died. And we're back. Invite. 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 Oh, never mind. Y'all got in there pretty quick. How is Black Knight Games? Do they have tournaments? Black Knight Games is pretty good. They have a tournament of almost every game type every month.
And they're quite well run.
And they're well run with a nice big place. Lots of space. Lots of product there as well. So if you want to buy stuff, you can get it there as well.
Just your mic.
Never! Okay, there we go. Can you hear me now? I don't care. Doop doop doo.
Also, the overall attitude of Black Knight Games is pretty good.
Yeah, everybody's pretty good sports about it. A lot of them play the games. What's your favorite army based only on looks?
That's a good question.
Based only on looks, like what they look like aesthetically?
Yes.
Probably Skaven. Yeah, Karn, well, that's too bad. Somebody's making noise here. There we go. Bam! I have control.
That's interesting.
Are we all playing random? No, the other team's not playing random. AR? We're going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you know some of these people who are playing this game are also listening to the live show. And so I count that off, but like that's 10 seconds away. So as soon as it hit 1, I said 10. And now it's counting down for them right now. Which community is better to play against? 40K, War Machine, or Fantasy? Probably Fantasy.
I would take that list that they gave and reverse it. For which best Fantasy War Machine than 40K?
Yeah, it's basically read that backwards, and that's the order of players you would want to play against. Fantasy is fun. I don't know. 40K and War Machine are both a toss-up. You get a lot of people who play War Machine that are all relaxed about it, and you same with 40K, but you get the same kind of problems with War Machine players that are all like,
this is what I do.
you don't have line of sight on me.
Oh, hate that.
That's why you bring a laser light.
Yeah, that's why I got a laser light.
No, I can see you. No, you can't.
It's not on your base.
You didn't move 3 inches. I did move 3 inches. I didn't see you move 3 inches.
Well, maybe we should pay attention to the board.
Like when me and Tim, and we played, and he said he feated, but I didn't hear him say it.
Yeah.
And so at the end of his turn, he's like, okay, now I'm going to do my feet. And I'm like, you didn't feet. He's like, and he gives you that look like deer in the headlights, like, what? You're not going to do this, are you? And I'm like, you didn't say it. And I knew you didn't say it. I was hoping you forget. He's like, no, I didn't forget. I'm like, okay, you go ahead. Then it turns out he forgot to turn on his death clock. So his turn that took like 30 minutes didn't actually get clocked. Should have automatically win right there. But I beat him in the end anyway. So even though I lost to him in game, I won over top of him in the ranking.
I'm just happy to say that at Food Machine, I tied a press ganger.
The press ganger who lost every game and then had one tie.
Yep.
The best Matt's fun. He's fun to play against. And he knows all the rules and stuff better than I do.
It was just fun to play against him because I was like, how do I trample? And Tim's response to that question while I was playing Matt was, what? Like, I don't know how trample works. I feel like I could do it right now, though. And he's like, you could. It would be a good idea. I was like, okay, how does it work? Do I go to this guy and then just stop if I don't hit him? He's like, no, you go through everywhere. I was like, oh, that's amazing. Why have I not been doing this?
Because you give up your initials, and you can still be free struck.
Yeah. but I needed to tie up his. I needed to tie up somebody else. It was with Megalith.
Hmm.
So I was just like, I'll just throw the beefcake at him.
The game filled so fast. Yeah, it really did. And Karn, we had a deal, Karn. You said you weren't gonna lag, Karn. Oh well, we'll find out.
Karn, warm up your toaster.
The wheel is spinning, but the hamster's dead. I also have talked about that the other day about having a potato-powered computer. I would totally play on a computer that was powered by potatoes.
You see that video on YouTube of the hamster running in a hamster wheel, and it's just going, and it gets tired and tries to stop, and it gets caught in the wheel that's spinning around. I'm a terrible person for laughing.
Does War Machine have a lot of rules lawyers? Yes, but they're not really lawyers in the sense. Because unlike 40K, there is no rules debate. There is no like having to decide a ruling on it. Every rule in War Machine can be figured out based on the description in War Machine. Nurgle.
They were very smart in War Machine with their wording on everything.
Yeah, it's complicated at face value. Like when you destroy a model, it is disabled, boxed, destroyed when you kill something. So it goes through all three of those stages, and different things happen at each one of those stages. In gameplay terms, that usually just means take the model off. But in case something happens where it's like when a model is boxed, such and such happens, or when a model is disabled, or when a model is destroyed, you can easily identify when that happens and when that will apply.
For example, models can have a special ability where it's when the model is boxed, roll for tough. I think that's how it
It's when you're disabled.
When disabled, do a tough roll.
Yeah.
But there's things that do like consume, where it's like just remove.
On hit, they're removed.
Yeah.
Most consumes are on destroy or on
hit.
Boxed. No, it's boxed. The Hyperion is an exception to the rule.
That's amazing.
That's why he's so interesting in that regard. Because if it wasn't on hit,
There'd be so many things that would be like, okay, well, before I die.
400,000 potato-powered comp. Is that how many you would need? Somebody Google this. I know you can do it.
Power potato or power.
Oh, that's not a good sign. I think my keyboard's dead.
You've got this.
Because I just realized that my hotkeys don't work. Woo! That would be nice if anything in 40K was worded nicely like that. Wouldn't it? Oh, this is brutal, Karn. Karn. Why you gotta do this?
He's slowing you down, too.
Just lagging the game. Boo earns. I just watched the hamster wheel video.
Yeah, he did. It's terrible.
Oh, my hotkeys do work. It just lags. Oh my gosh. Who am I up against? Nope, hotkey stopped working again. What is that? Fight, fight, fight. We have to wait. I can't watch videos right now. I'm exploding people.
Okay. When you're done.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
I thought your character just said pow, too.
I think he did. If so, he should have. Flee! Oh, wait, the hotkeys don't work. Flee! I clicked that button so fast. So fast. Oh, hotkey worked again. What are you doing there, bud? My Chaos Champion is just not shooting anymore. Oh, there it is. He shot. Google says 7,700 potatoes for a laptop. 2.5 million potatoes for a house.
For how long? Is there a period of time?
Yeah, what is the
Like,
what is
how
the
long
turnover rate on a potato?
7,700 potatoes just to make it turn on for like 30 seconds?
How is Apocalypticon going to be run this year? By me.
Terrible. I mean, so good.
No, it's a little bit of a setback due to family issues that prevented me from being able to get a location before the new year because everything shut down immediately after I was able to start getting it. But we've got a list of places, so in the beginning of the month, in January, the location will be set, and then we're going to be all ready to go.
Are you playing or videotaping?
I don't know. I'd like to play. Talk to Matt about it. I have no idea if that's actually the case. If I am playing, I'm going to be War Master for Xenos. On the grounds that I'm running it, I get to be that person. I can tell you right off the bat that in all likelihood there will not be a super disaster table, as there is in normal apocalypse games, just because it's insanity and it would not be fun. Oh my gosh.
Is it like last year where everything had to be painted?
Well, yeah, everyone will have to have everything painted. You got time.
I don't have money to buy enough points to take there. I can bring my
You need
Emperor.
3,000 points.
Oh, I can take the Emperor Titan.
Could do that.
He's just been sitting in the basement collecting dust and being used as a small table.
Bringing out the Manta and Escalation now. Manta's gone, man. We got to build a new Manta, which I will be doing over the course of the next few months, and we'll probably do a video series on how to build a Manta out of just stuff around the house.
Do that one guy did and build it out of cereal boxes.
Build the cereal box Manta?
Yep.
I could do that.
Do it.
Who would like that? Who would like a video series of building a Manta out of cereal boxes? I'll wait.
Everybody's furiously typing about how excited they are.
Everyone's furiously waiting until this catches up. The chat, that is.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this video. This is the hamster video?
Yeah, where it gets...
Yeah, no, I've seen this one. You have to show me that.
So good.
Yep, you would like to see that video? Well then, we'll have to show you it. I'm gonna have to do that. Serial killer? That's what it is. Do the series, please. Love scratch builds. Any more cardboard tube stompas at Apocalypticon anymore? And yes, I would, as well as any other fun videos like that. Okay. Yeah, basically that's another thing, is the rules for scratch builds is going to most likely, well, first off, they're all going to get verified by myself at least, maybe Matt as well, or probably Matt and myself. Double checking everything, making sure that it all comes out the way we want it. And the standing rule will be, you have to be able to easily identify it by its silhouette. In that, if you looked at it in just the outline of it, it has to have the outline of whatever model is you're trying to represent. In the sense that, at a glance, you can obviously tell what model it is. Without any kind of debate or description, someone should be able to look at it and go, that is a warhound, that is a warlord, that is an emperor, etc. Because every one of the data sheets has a picture, like a silhouette of what it looks like and what scale it's supposed to be in comparison to regular dudes. So there's no excuse why your vehicle, unless you have like a really creative idea,
like the transforming Baneblade.
Like the Baneblade that transforms into a warhound, that yours can't look like the normal model, then that's too bad. I want to build a Thunderhawk, but like a drop pod I scratch build, and 3 months later the plastic is on sale. I have a Thunderhawk datasheet, or sorry, Thunderhawk description printout. Basically, you print it out and apply it to any product, and you can build this Thunderhawk out of it. It's basically, what's the, what are they called in the...
Origami? Or...
No. In Warhammer, there's a name of the standard template things. Whatever they're called. I can't remember for the life of me right now.
I know what you're talking about.
Moral of the story is, I have one of those for a Thunderhawk. So it's just like, print this off and attach it to cardboard, and you can make a Thunderhawk. Print this off and attach it to blank, and you can make a Thunderhawk. Papercraft. It's not like a fold thing, it's just like it has all the measurements and shapes, so you can just make one. And we're going to kill this guy's hero because he can't run away. Because I know he wanted to run, but he couldn't run. Now we're going to kill these guys because he can't run. STC, that's what they're called. Standard template. Standard temple. I can't remember. Standard template construct. There you go. It's slowing down.
I'm not so good at the English.
Not today. I can't hear still. Kills me. It's driving me mad.
Why can't you hear?
I don't know. I've been able to hear it in my left ear for like 4 days now.
Huh. I feel like there's a thing you should go see about that.
It's Christmas. Nobody works on Christmas. Especially not doctors.
People will get sick on Christmas.
But if I build, I'm sure plastic will be out the day I don't. And out the day I have it, don't.
I'm pretty sure what he's trying to say is that plastic will be on sale the day he doesn't need it.
Or does need it.
Either way.
Well, that's the way it works. Like I said, I'm going to just build one out of cardboard. Bam!
How's me opening a drink?
I'd like to go tier 2. Oh, the day he has it done. I see.
So he's gonna get screwed.
Yeah. Anyway. Would just like to be able to get some resources. Look at the Eldar run at lightning speed. Oh, am I under attack? I feel like I'm under attack. I am under attack. You know what you should do? You should kill everyone that's attacking us, because we're Space Marines. We're spiky, evil Space Marines, but we're just Space Marines. Do 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 do.
Is that the theme song of the Chaos Killing?
Is it? Thinking about it, I have my templates printed on 300 GR paper at work.
That's pretty good.
That's one way to do it. Yeah, I'd like to build a another Manta for the Apocalypticon. And just to have. They're just sweet. And with the new escalation rules, anytime I play over 2,000 points, I can bring the thing. Even if it's like absolutely unusable. But
It doesn't even fit on the table.
it does, but you have to move at least 24 inches. And if it moves, it goes off the board. Unless you start on like one corner and go diagonally across the board. And in that like 3 turns that you're on the board there, you are going to lay waste to a table.
I remember the Apocalypse one that I went to with the Emperor Titan, and Matt put me on the table with a bridge.
Yep.
That was terrible.
When I was at that one, it was before we had the new rules, so my flyer couldn't shoot other flyers. Is the video buffering for anyone else? When you say buffering, is it just lagging? Because...
Or is it stopping? And
Or is it straight up stopping? Spore mines? Somebody built spore mines? What madness is this? This is brutal. Sorry, Karn. Okay, time to kill everyone now.
you give 'em?
It finally gave us the option to. Everything's going so fast now.
What is this?
And he's sending spore mines and it's blowing my mind. I don't understand. Oh yeah, every time I kill a guy, I make a dude. Because that's not screaming really cool.
Which forge will...
Go, my Tyranids! Kill evil Tyranids with your Tyranids. Which Forge World Flyer?
Max.
Max. Max. Going to make any Strength D house rules? Other than that they obliterate everything, and I want them to. Because then it'll stop people who keep Terminator spamming every year. Because Terminator spam makes it boring. Game's only fun if you just all die. Like every game. Get out of your hole! Come here, you.
I got really excited at the Apocalypse game. I was up against Nids, but he brought the endless swarms. Every time I killed them, they just kept coming back.
Which is awesome. That's the way it should be. That's what makes Apocalypse fun.
Wave after wave of his own men.
Because, I mean, like, you don't play these games for your models to not get killed.
Yeah.
It's not how it's supposed to be done, and it's not even how the rules let it to be done. The new rules for the explosion chart at the end of the game just, like, kills you. Fire Raptor gunship. Oh, I think I've seen that one.
And then Emperor Titan went apocalyptic and wiped out 3 tables.
Yep.
People are not happy with me.
You missed the last year's when there were 2 of them, and they took out like everything, everywhere.
Was it Rob's?
Randy.
Randy. Did he finish them, or were they just...
Yep, he had 2 of them, and they were finished. Go, Plague Champion! Fight! Kill! Make us more gods! Woo!
I like this.
Orc Green Tide at 3,000 points. Stealth Pathfinders with a manta overhead.
Look how no clipping I had to do on this piece. Oh, there's a bubble.
You don't even know what you're doing anymore, do you?
Nope, I gave up. I'm just kind of cutting everything I don't like.
Oh, that's where he's building it. Y'all better kill that. Who are these? Oh, they're Karn's troops. I'm like, what's going on? He's just running around. Run, Plague Champion, run! 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 It's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be close. And we killed him. Oh, no we didn't. And now we did. Invoke Nurgle's power, causing enemy casualties to... What's going on here? Why are you taking damage? I'm scared, David.
Why aren't you scared?
That's true. People are just dying. I don't know. Oh, they're getting sniped. Run away! They've got snipers. We don't got nothing like snipers. Oh, am I tier 2? I am. Let's build one of those. And you guys are going to flee. And one of those. Emperors only explode 15 inches now. Yeah. Emperors, the explosion's dumb. New rules.
What?
Yeah, the new rules explosions. You don't have like D6 explosions.
It was D8. It was fantastic.
Yeah, now it's just like...
A set amount?
Yeah.
My...
What does the tower do? Heals allies. I like it. Graphics as low as possible and get kicked for lagging game. I'm sorry to say, Karn, you were lagging the game. So it's unfortunate that that was with the graphics as low as possible, but that was what was happening. It wasn't just being a jerk to you. It was lagging.
I saw it was pretty bad.
Let's get him, Nurgle! Woo! Team Bolter! Oh, he's got a Wraith Lord. Everybody giving up. They found a 600 pound goldfish in Thailand. Just thought I would share that. Well, I feel slightly better for knowing it.
What would you do with a 600-pound goldfish?
Eat it. What else would you do?
I don't know.
Because I'd eat it. Woo! Wreck.
PetSmart offers insurance for your goldfish.
Is it like a nickel?
No, it's like pet insurance. It's $20.
Why would you even bother? Do they give you a new one?
Yeah.
How much are goldfish to buy?
Like, depends. If it's basically if the goldfish is more than $10, they offer you insurance on it. Where if it dies within the first year for natural things, as in like you didn't just not feed it, they will give you another one.
Were you listening to Rob explain what ick is? It's gross. I can tell you that much. It's a fish disease. I'm not going to explain it right now, but it's pretty bad. It involved scratching its own skin off until it died.
Yep. That was his first. Oh yeah, okay, I remember you talking about that. I was talking about his cat. When he was explaining it.
No, it wasn't his cat.
I said that's disgusting.
You would feed a small village with it. Yeah, I'd eat the 600 pound goldfish. Gonna capture
I'd
that.
keep that
location.
goldfish and I'd call him Swimmy.
Oh, watch out for those grenades. Oh, they're flashbangs. No one cares. Oh, those are not flashbangs. Ah, stupid orcs. I hate them. The glory of chaos. Here you go, Swimmy. Eat the people. Do we go range or melee?
Range.
Look at my teammate try and fight and fail. I'm gonna go in there and win. Because we're chaos. Right? Right? That's how that works? I don't think that's how it works. But we're gonna try. Let's do this, boys. All together. Save the good guys. Look, it's an orc war boss. Look, it's chaos. And we're gonna wreck this orc war boss. Look at him die. What's the aura on this? Enough that I can move up. Good, set that up. Resurrect him. Move up. All guns fire. Touch of Nurgle. Noxious cloud. Noxious cloud. Plague of undeath. Plague of undeath. There they are. It's like I actually know what I'm doing every now and again. And then we regress back to just blindly killing things. Woo! I lost a unit from that fight. But I did wipe out a few units. And I didn't lose any good units. So it's an acceptable loss. Yes, I know. I gotta go over there and do that too. Arg. Chat won't scroll up. I hate the Twitch app. Yeah, Twitch.
The app is pretty
I don't like it how every now and then when I go on the app, I just all of a sudden lose the ability to see chat. There's a whole bunch of them too.
I don't like that you can't search channels by name.
Yeah. Whoever decided that was a good idea. It's Rippers! What does this do? I'm making Rippers into friendly Rippers. Now I have hundreds of them, and they all count as individual units. That's annoying. Go get them, boys! The video delay is stupid. Damn you, Twitch. Damn you. Well, video delay is like...
That's just default.
Yeah, you're not going to really be able to get around that unless we get some really, like... Even television broadcasters have a delay from when they actually are talking to when things actually happen.
Hence why there's always that person on the weather who's just like,
the YouTube stream,
standing there.
Yeah, the YouTube stream works to an extent. It's actually more delayed in the chat than Twitch is, and we may jump over to a YouTube stream in just a short while, just to switch it up to my own YouTube channel. Why did I even bother using my ability? It was such a waste.
The one that makes rivers?
No. It's the Noxious Cloud. It just, like, constantly does damage to enemy units under it. And it's actually, like, really powerful. And I used it to kind of wipe out my enemy there. But it was kind of redundant because he didn't have enough guys there to make it useful. So now I'm going to kill this thing. Kill that thing. Bring my champion back. Oh, what are you doing? He's got to fight too. Why would you Eldritch Storm? Why? That's game over for me. Run! Run! Funny. My units are dead. It always says video not available. Well, that's odd. I can't explain that one.
Are you running 7,700 potatoes or only 6,500?
Yeah. Make sure you get up to all 7,700 potatoes or else it's not going to work properly. Time for some unholy stench. Okay, back into combat we go. We gotta go save the Eldar. I'm making wargaming if you are interested. I'm making a wargaming. A wargaming what?
I feel like that was half a sentence.
Wargaming if you are interested. Like, are you making a war game? If. If was not the one we needed to add to that sentence to make that make sense.
A war game. Making a war game if you're interested.
What is your war game?
Run,
Run! This calls for just fight to the death. Kill everything. Fight, die, flee. Fleeing already. Everybody run. Boys in clouds just sitting there, soaking up units. Yum nom nom. Nom nom nom. There we go, I broke them. And killed a bunch.
Are they fleeing?
They're fleeing.
In the proper flea manner.
What's going on here? Oh, Ripper swarms. Those crafty Rippers. Getting into everything. Run! Don't die! Ah, didn't die. Now I'm making more of my own.
Decra.
Put the arms on your robots.
I'm working on that.
Oh, and you're doing bad today. I am. I'm just not all here. And I'm not playing Space Marines. Overpowered Super Space Marines. I keep playing factions that I'm awful at.
Makes the game more fun.
Go play Natural Selection 2 next time. I was talking about YouTube streams. I understand that you mean YouTube streams, and as a person who has used YouTube streams, I can tell you that, hey look, they have an avatar. Better hit him with my sword. Woo! Got him! Flee! Flee for your lives! Now I want to watch Lord of the Rings.
I was so ready for him to say certain lines. Gandalf in the Hobbit movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Keep punching them. Oh, explosions. Quick, back. Shoot the enemy. Pow, 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 pow. That's the sound of a bolt gun. Pow, pow,
It
pow.
was a Lego product. It's called Lego Wars.
Lego Wars.
They're making a Lego movie.
They are making a Lego movie with, like, named actors in it. Not just, like, a bunch of guys they found. You know what would be great? We should make a Lego movie. Genius!
Why have we not done this yet? We've made Lego games. For everything.
Woo! Killing my units. Stand your ground, boys. That's okay. They're sitting under the plague. Bam! Scatter! Scatter! Then shoot. We have no anti-armor. None at all. Oh, that's the ability that makes them... Oh, good. Drop rocks. Good. Flee! We're going home. You're on your own, Eldar. Oh, we lost another unit. Oh, yes, because they don't have enough Lego games. It's sci-fi Lego.
They have that already.
They should just make a Total War Lego. I don't know how it would work, but I want it. Hey, look, the Avatar's dying.
Total Annihilation, Lego style.
I would like Total Annihilation,
And
which is now Planetary Annihilation, to be a full game and not cost $100 to buy. Lego is a miniature war game. I will accept that that is a legitimate argument. We have been defeated. Bing-a-ling. Alright. We're calling it. So, we lose. I'm awful at this game. I'm not as awful as Cider Warp. but I'm pretty awful too. And yeah, back and to minimize and to switch to the main. Am I interested in Lego? Not anymore. The 40k MMO, I don't care about because it's not going to come out. You know how I can tell? Because they don't come out. Because Games Workshop has now let its license out to somebody who made an MMO. The MMO flopped, and now it's no longer an MMO. And then they did it again to make another MMO, which flopped and is no longer coming out. So
Games Workshop has this thing about second chances.
GW does not forgive. And yeah. So we're going to call it there. Thank you for coming out to the... oh, how's the model coming? He's got the torso.
Torso, shoulders are built, working on the arms, legs are done.
Yep. And I don't know if I'm interested in Lego Wars. I know nothing about it other than that you have said that it is Lego.
There's an arm right there.
That's an arm.
Mr. Craw.
There it is. Okay. I got my Infinity models today from that giveaway. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you got them. But
Nice. Infinity's sweet.
they have cool looking models.
They do.
We're going to end the show. We're going to end it just like that. Happy wargaming.